Hi, my name is Fran, and in this quick tutorial I'm going to show you step by step how you can quickly and easily build a landing page in GetResponse to start getting those emails into your email list. Now recently I made a video about Aweber's free landing page creator, and now I'm going to be talking about a little bit about what I didn't like about that one and why I still think that GetResponse has an amazing landing page creator. And if you're starting out and you're just starting to build your list, you want to save some money and just build a landing page with your autoresponder, I still think that GetResponse is the best option for you. They do not have a free plan, but they do have a free trial for 30 days. If you want to try it out, you can find the link below this video. All right, so here is the page I created with Aweber. It's very simple, and I don't want to complicate more than this. This is what I want to do, but I will tell you exactly what I didn't like and I wanted to do better, and I will do better with GetResponse. My original landing page was created years ago for this is a blog that I have abandoned, and it was something like this. It's in WordPress, and it is not a good landing page because it has a menu, and honestly it's just too long. If people just want to receive a free course, which is what I'm giving here, something like this should be enough. So I'm going to build this in GetResponse and we'll see how to do it. So here we are in GetResponse's dashboard. I'm using an account I created just for these tutorials, so you can see I'm still in the free trial, and you can do all of this in the free trial. So first thing we're going to do is go up here to menu on the left, click on menu and find landing pages. I have already a landing page created here, which I created in my last tutorial, where I show step by step the full guide on how to use GetResponse and start building your email list. If you're interested in that one, you should find a card over here that leads you to that tutorial. To create a new landing page, all you have to do is just come over here to create landing page and click on. Now if you're interested in templates and you just want to edit some things and launch your landing page, then GetResponse has quite a lot of templates, and they are all amazingly looking, if that's what you're looking for. In this tutorial we're going to build a landing page from scratch, but you can see here how many templates GetResponse has for you, available for you. In Aweber they have very few, so if this is a thing for you, if this is important, the templates for you, then here's the first point for GetResponse against Aweber, if that's what you're doing here. So again, we're going to build from scratch, so just click here, build from scratch, and now you can choose. They still give you some plain templates which don't have images or anything, but just plain. I'm going to use plain template 10 because it's the simplest one, and anyway I'm going to start everything from scratch. So just click on the one you like the most and it will show you how the landing page looks like and the thank you page. This is another thing I didn't like in Aweber's landing page builder. You cannot edit the landing page. Here you cannot edit the thank you page, sorry. In GetResponse you can build both from scratch, you can edit them, you can do whatever you want with both pages. So let's go and name our landing page and click on next step, and here we are in our blank template. This is more or less what you need for a landing page. I don't use more than this. And here is the thank you page. Up here to the left you can see how you can change them. You can also create a split test version. If you click plus, it will create a variant B which you can edit differently and then split test both to see which one converts the best. For now I'm going to delete this variant B and we're going to focus on this. Now first thing is this brand logo. I don't use logos on landing pages because most of the times the people landing here, they don't know who you are and they don't care about who you are, and I need them to focus on what I'm going to be offering them. So we're going to delete this. Just click on an item and find the rubbish bin over here, click on it, and then the same thing for this image. For now, we're going to delete everything and start everything from scratch. Delete, delete, again delete, and we have a blank page. Now, what we want to build is this. So we need at least a few elements here. We need the headline, we need the image, some text here, and the opt-in form with a button. And then we want to give it some coloring here. So, first things first, here on the right you can find all the tools. First, we'll get some text. So click on drag and drop text right here, and you just drag the text to wherever you want it. And now we want an image. We're going to drag the image here, and the same thing with the opt-in form. You can find this little button here. So we have static forms and pop-up forms. You can just place a button and that opens a pop-up window. Let me show you how that would work. So this would be, for example, a sign-up form, which is the same purpose, and it will show like this, and then you would just put a button on it, and this is the pop-up that shows when the person clicks on the button. In this case, I don't want to use a pop-up form. I want to do the exact same landing page we had here, so with the form already there. So static form, and we're going to drag the static form right here, and there was some more text here. All right, so that's it. This is the basic design of our landing page. What I do like about GetResponse a lot is how easy it is to just place the elements in the landing page. We have to drag the whole element. You can just click on them, drag them, and place them wherever you want. This is one of my favorite things about the GetResponse's landing page builder. Now, we're going to edit the headline here, and we're going to copy this text straight away because it's easier. And we're going to just double click on the text, double click on the element here, and the text is underlined, is highlighted. So we're just going to delete this, and now we'll paste the text we are looking for. For some reason my mouse's right button is not showing a menu here. I don't know if this is a bug that I'm having or if it's something with GetResponse's landing pages. I usually just use Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. If you're on a Mac, Command+C, Command+V to copy and paste. But usually for the videos, usually I like to use the menu to show that I'm copying. If you have this problem, just use Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. Alright, so now we can just drag the text box as we wish to resize it. This is another great thing, that you can just make it look like you want. Now we're going to change the text here. The problem of a font like this in a landing page is that it's not very visible. Like, I want the headline to be the first thing that the person reads when they land on my landing page, and I want them to read it well. I don't want any... So to resize, you can just do it here. This is another problem I found with Aweber's landing page builder. I couldn't give the size. I couldn't resize the font to the size that I wanted. I was jumping from this size to a very big one that I didn't like, and I couldn't resize the window easily. I don't know if it was just me who couldn't find it, but I couldn't do it. Here it's just so easy to do it. The lines are too close together, so if you'll find here that you can just give it some more spacing between the lines, so that works better, right? There we go. Now we want these letters to be yellow. Again, so easy. You just find here the coloring, and we want to go something like this. Alright, so I got the headline here. Again, this was more or less the branding I was looking for in this for this website, but I'm going to change the font because this doesn't work for a landing page. It's important that it stands out quite a lot. You have quite a few fonts here, and you can add new ones if you want with GetResponse. Another thing I couldn't do in Aweber, but I'm going to go with something here really basic. I'm going with Arial. I'm going to reduce a bit the spacing here. I like to keep my headlines under 3 lines. So you can bold it just by clicking here and underline it here. Okay, now we have the headline. Now we're going to edit the other elements. So the image, we just click on the image and we have here the edit button or replace. Edit will resize it and all of that. Replace, and we can find the image, the same image I was using there. I'm going to add it here. Alright, now to add your image, just click here on add files and you'll look for it in your computer. You can upload it and drag it directly here, or you can select a file from your computer. Just click here and you'll select it. Alright, so now we have our image here, and you just hover over it and you'll find this use button. Just click on use. And here we go. This is our image and it's in our landing page. Now we can still move it around, still inside the image. We can move the whole thing around, and we can resize it as well at will. Just find here the corner and we can resize it so easily. Again, we can align it with, it's because it's so easy to move the elements around the landing page. Then they offer you here the little lines to align with each other, which is very, very helpful. See, now we have the image. I want to make it a bit bigger, and that's it. Now I'm going to edit this text here as well. The same thing, we'll just double click on the text here. I'm going to copy here. Now I want to move this here. I want to make it a bit wider up to the end of the landing page, and this one as well, wider, so it takes less lines. Now let's move the elements, make them wider as well, the whole space. Now this is more or less what I have here. I'm happier with the headline, the way it looks, but there is still, I want to give it this background color in the opt-in form. So let's see how we can do this in GetResponse. We have elements here that we can add, just a simple square here, and let's make the square just like this. It sounds really easy. So that's just a simple square. There are shapes, you can just add them as we wish. Now let's see how we can edit this shape to give it some color. We just double click on it, and here is the color. It just shows up on top, and we wanted to give it a kind of a gray. Yes. All right, now the shape is on top of the rest of the opt-in form, so we need to replace it. But for now, we're still looking for a color that makes me more or less happy with the other one we had, which I wanted to match more or less the image here. That's more or less the color I want. It's pretty easy. You can add the hex code right here, but it's pretty easy to just do it like this. You can add gradients or add an image there if you want. The positioning is right here in this little menu. Just click on it like this, and it should move behind. There we go, it's moving. Keep clicking until it moves completely behind all the elements. And now we have the elements we want in front. Name and email, I'm good with that one. I'll just click on it like this and edit these. I want this to be something like an area here as well. I can make this smaller, it's too big. I don't like the way it looks. Now for the button. let's go and click on the button, double click, and we can change the font again. We can change the text just by double clicking on the text here. It gets highlighted, and we want to use this text right here, send me my free course. So let's write down, double click again on the text, and I want this all caps, send me my free course. Again, make it a bit smaller so it fits the whole, there we go. That seems good. And I want to change the button color, which is right here, button color. I want the same color as above, and because I used it already, it's right here. I'll just click on OK. Alright, so that's more or less what we had. Now I want to do something here. I want to move this still a bit further up, and this as well. Now we finished our very simple landing page. I want to show you just a little example here that on landing pages, it's always, I didn't add it here because it was supposed to just for demonstration purposes, but it's always a good idea to have the terms and conditions and the privacy policy added at the bottom, especially depending where you're going to share it on. Facebook, Google don't like to have pages without those links. So I'm going to show you here how you can very easily add that. The first thing I'm going to do is add a little separator here to show that we're talking about something that it's not part of the opt-in. I don't want this. I want this to break from the eyes. Again, double click to edit the color, and we're going with something like this. I want it to be thinner. It's too thick, this separator. Looks fine. And now we have it here, and we can add a new section underneath. Just drag and drop the section here. We'll put it here, and this separator is going on the new section. And now we're going to add a couple of texts here and another one here. And this text actually, in reality, you only need one text for this, and I'm going to show you why. So now here you can write just privacy. This is just an example. You can add whatever you need. If you're doing affiliate marketing, remember to put your affiliate disclosure here. Now we're going to make this like this. Okay. So now all you have to do is just select the words that you want to link to. This doesn't need to be anything special, and you just click the link here and you link it to your website. That's usually what I do. I just give it the link to my website and put it on a new window so you don't get people away from here. And that's it. One there and then the other one here. Just give it the two links and you're ready to go. Let's see how our landing page is looking now. So let's go up here to preview, this button, and click on preview. Well, the landing page looks good. That's exactly what I want it to look. Now, one thing I did not find in Aweber was an easy way to edit the mobile version. So here we can do it, and it's the first thing you should do once you're finished with your landing page. Close this preview here, and we're back to the page. And now up here next to preview, we have here the mobile version. So GetResponse creates a special version just for mobile. So we need to compose the mobile version of your page. So okay, let's go mobile. This is not what I want exactly with the sizing, so let's just make this bigger for mobile. With the good thing is here, once you're in mobile, everything you change only changes for mobile. So let's make this headline bigger. This is the most important element in my page. I'm going to make this image a bit smaller. You can also hide elements if you wish. So for example, let's say that I didn't want to show the picture in the mobile version. So I could just click here and it hides only for mobile. Then you'll find here show hidden, and you just click on it and it's back. Coloring is just showing that we are in the hidden, we're seeing the hidden elements. So we just have to click on here again, and now it's showing and it's ready again. So if we preview now, we can see how the whole thing looks. I mean, I'm happy with this mobile look. Feels good and still simple and easy enough. Alright, so now let's move to the thank you page. Now, as you can see, it's the exact same thing. We just click here on thank you page and it's the same thing. We can delete the logo here, or here you can choose to show the logo already, because it doesn't really disturb anything. Now, you have the option with GetResponse to give them the download straight away here. I like to send them to the inbox and then they can download it from the inbox. In this case, we don't need a download because it is an email course. The reason I like to send the people to the inbox to open something is because it improves my deliverability a lot by having them interact with the first email. So what I do usually here is I turn this button into an affiliate link. I could say here just, okay, thank you for this, just go check your inbox, and if you're interested, check this this baby crib as well, for example. Now, again, we can just use here some image if you want. Again, replace. Here I'm going to show you how the free GetResponse images look like. Let's look for success, because this is what I want to transmit in this page. And here what we got, this one seems to work for what I want. Just click on it and that's it. Alright, now I want to change the color of this background, and I'll show you how to do this. So you have this section is selected. Again, double click on it. In GetResponse, everything is just so easy. You just double click and you have the option here to change whatever you want. So just go with the white again, it looks nicer. And I want to move this button. I will create a new section here. You've seen how we've done this before. So just drag the section and drag the section here, and we got a new section. I'm going to move the button here. Let's say you're doing Amazon affiliate marketing. So you could just do it like this. You could add here some pictures of cribs and whatever. Anyway, so the purpose of this is just start monetizing your email list straight away. So you can just add an affiliate link here on your thank you page. Most people are not doing this, and for example, Aweber does not permit you to do this because you cannot create a thank you page by yourself. So what's the point of just saying thank you and sending them back to your website or something like that if you can start monetizing from here? And most people, that if you offer something related, a lot of people will take it, because I mean, I'm offering a baby sleep course, and why not offering a crib? I mean, it's related. So yes, some people looking for this might need a crib. Once you're done with this, click on preview. You're happy with how it looks. Yeah, pretty good. And always check the mobile version. Create a mobile version here because we don't have one created. And this one seems good enough. I'm not even going to change it, and that's it. We're going back to the desktop version and save and exit. We save this and we're ready to move to the next step. So let's click on next step over there, and now we are here in the settings. So it will GetResponse will guide us through the SEO settings. The page title will be Baby Sleep Course for Loving Parents. Why not? The description. This is for SEO purposes. Just write something that fits what you're offering here. It's very unlikely that this page will rank on search engines, but you never know. Now here, you can choose a URL. These GR8 or great URLs look really good, so you can just use it like this. I could call it baby sleep and .great.com, or you can assign, this one already exists, somebody is using it, so let's put baby sleep course. Okay, that one's available. So you can add a new domain if you want to add this to your domain instead. This is another option I did not find in Aweber, so here we have it available. For the purpose of this one, I don't need this. This one looks great. You can, no pun intended there. You can choose here the subscribe me now, the get response pages if you prefer. This one is shorter, so I like it. So here you'll just choose the list where you want your subscribers to go to. So I don't have a list created here for this purpose in this account, but we'll just use this one, and then it asks if you want the confirmed opt-in or not. They will receive a double opt-in option, and only the confirmed opt-in will receive this. And you can add them to the cycle, to the autoresponder cycle. So if you have a welcome sequence going out with the autoresponder cycle, you'll add them to day one or whatever you want to add them to. And then the thank you page, you can change it here also to stay on current page or custom thank you page, but we want the default one because we've already edited it to our liking. And then you have here analytics and remarketing if you want to add something. This is advanced tracking for retargeting with the advertising. We're not gonna touch on this now. And then you just have to click on publish and your landing page will be ready. And there we go. Our landing page is online, and you have the URL here. Just click on it and you will see how your landing page looks like. All right, that's it for the GetResponse landing page tutorial. If you're going to use if you want to create landing pages, if you want to build an email list, you need a landing page. It's the best way to get people to opt into your email list. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money in a page builder or a funnel builder, and you want to take advantage of your email marketing software, I highly advise you to use GetResponse. Aweber has a free version, so you can do it for free. If you want your first 500 contacts, you can have them in your free plan, and you can still add landing pages to that. But like I showed you, for me, most of the times the free becomes very expensive. If you want to see more tutorials like this, or if you want to learn how to earn from the content you are creating, make sure to subscribe to this channel. If you want any specific tutorial I don't have created yet, just leave me a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see, and I'd be happy to create something like that. For now, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.